Hope over here hyping Carter head up. I said, don't you listen to this girl. Don't you listen to this lady. You gonna be up out of there. You gonna be up out of there. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chelsea for the Bold and Beautiful October 23rd, 2024. Okay, y'all. So first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. We're gonna start with Carter. We gotta start with Carter because he over here, he must forgot. He must forgot. Now he has some good ideas. He definitely has good ideas. And this is why I said the other day, and I keep saying it. They supposed to have meetings and stuff. They supposed to vote on this type of stuff. Not have one-on-ones and all this stuff where Steffi able to say, no, or whatever. But Reese did tell her she could make the choice. But then isn't that why they brought in Brooke? But yeah, we gotta start with Carter because he over here letting these folks hype his head up and stuff. He done came in upset, slamming doors and stuff. I said, come then. First, you ambushed her. I will give her that he did ambush her or whatever. But he said something. Let me see if I wrote it down. He said he told Steffi to leave her personal feelings out of it, but isn't he doing the same thing? This whole thing started because of Hope's line. And she over here to me, yes, with you leading the charge. I said, shut up. I said, don't you listen to her. I said, you can get up out of there. If there was ever, I said, Carter, calm your nerves. Because if there was ever a choice between you two, you and Steffi, you be up out of there. Best friend or not. But then again, he was sleeping with Eric's wife and he don't gave him permission. So I don't know. He was sleeping with Eric's wife and didn't get fired or nothing. But so we'll see. But yeah, he telling her about, I do think that they all had valid points. I think they all be, putting their personal feelings in front of the company. I think that they need to start coming together. I like his idea. What he said, perfume and just beyond fashion and jewelry and stuff like that. I said he definitely has good ideas, but he need to remember. He ain't no Forrester. Okay, so they was all in the office still talking or whatever, and Steffi ends up bringing up how Ivy was throwing herself at Leon the other day. I say, Carter got a point because she just admitted it. She basically admitted it. Talking about some, you was just throwing yourself at Leon, and I said he was loving it too. He was kissing her back before you interrupted. I said it wasn't no one-sided thing. That's what they be missing. But they gonna stay making excuses for Liam and Reg. But yeah, she was like, she brought up how Ivy was throwing herself at Liam. I mean, technically she was, but he was receiving it though. We're gonna wait on Hope and Brooke. Carter tells Steffi to leave her personal feelings out of it, but he doing the same thing because all of this was because of Hope's line or whatever. She tells them her decision is final. She told Electra, she said, it was good seeing you. I said, Ivy, ooh. Ivy. But Steffi says that she told Brooke that she's starting to question Carter's leadership because Brooke came in there and she was trying to talk to her and Steffi was zoned out. She was zoned out, so Brooke was like, let me guess, this is about Hope's line, what Carter said about Hope's line. Then, look, Brooke and Hope, I see y'all can get this. No, he gonna get himself fired. But over here, he's hyping his head up and stuff. She talking about, yeah, with Carter on your side, I said, y'all gotta remember. You have to remember, he's not no doggone, he's not a Forrester. Matter of fact, I just thought about it. Thomas was a Forrester, and they still got him up out of there because he was messing with Day Precious Brooke, or whatever. So I was like, yeah, so because some people were saying, they wouldn't mix, how did they say it? Don't mix business with pleasure, or they wouldn't do that. Why would he get fired over that or whatever? But didn't he get fired because of that? But yeah, Steffi was telling Brooke that, she's starting to question Carter's leadership and, Brooke made it all about Hope and everything. And I said, they said that she's supposed to talk to Ridge about Carter and he over here. I said, just have a meeting. If I'm not mistaken, I think they do say Eric and Ridge they are supposed to have a meeting. I could be wrong. Also, before I forget, because I didn't write their names down, Will and Electra, they end up bumping into each other and they just shared this whole little moment. I said, yeah, they're going to be a couple. But Brooke and Hope was just talking to Will about his internship, and then they started mentioning how it's good to have Logan back up because at Forrester, there are two sides. It's the Forresters and it's the Logans or whatever. And that way they just talking, it's like, okay, ain't that the name of the company? They forget. Well, I won't say that because we've seen plenty of times where they've chosen the Logans over Forresters, including over Steffi and them or whatever. But yeah, that's all they was talking about. And then basically Will was saying he gonna prove himself or whatever. Carter ends up coming in after everybody had left and saying that he had some good ideas. Whole time I said, yes, that's what I'm saying or whatever. We could, with you in charge. I said, you just want this man on your side. You just want him on your side. That's what it is. I wonder if Steffi gonna end up seeing them around each other and then she gonna put two and two together with, not around each other, but y'all know, kissing or something like that. But I said all of this because Carter's trying to save Hope's line, save her job or whatever. Well, I ain't gonna say save her job because I'm guessing she could still work there. But what we seen is that she's over Hope for the future line. But if they get cut, do that mean she get fired or what? But yeah, you over here trying to save her line and you finna get fired. Nah, I ain't gonna say you gonna get fired, but the way Steffi talking, it's crazy because Steffi talking like she want to fire Carter. Meanwhile, Carter acting like he want to replace Steffi. He's saying how, she keeps letting her personal feelings in regards to Hope and in regards to Ivy. I said, technically, he got a point now. She done said it multiple times. She ain't just flat out say it, but she done said it. But then, isn't he doing the same thing? Like I keep saying. Haven't they all did this because of personal reasons? But yeah, I was like, long story short, Carter over here forgetting his place. And that's what I was saying. I think Steffi said something about, she values his financial decisions and stuff like that. Cause I was just asking y'all, I was like, isn't he over the finances or something like that? His job is to get reports and let them know what's working and what's not. So I mean, technically, but until they all work together or whatever, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. They all on different paths or whatever. But yeah, we'll see how all this plays out. Let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is have a great rest of the day and be safe.